I decided to make a small piece, and this will probably be the last small piece I ever attempt to make. It's the first one I've ever attempted to make, and it's probably going to be the last. It was so problematic, just like digging this out and then making this fairly even, and it's still not done. I have to like sand the edges or do something with it because I just don't have the right saws or anything like that to get in and make these like tiny, I guess this tiny cut in here. And being one piece is just, it was just not going to happen. However, I'm still gonna keep going on this, and this is what it looks like currently. So now I'm going to cut the piece of glass to put it in there. But before I do that, I might just sand these edges down real quick. Okay, so it looks like I have the backing all made, and it's just a matter of how I'm going to keep this on here. I still have to kind of figure that out. I remembered to cut out the background, or to draw out the background, before I glue on the glass. All right, I just need to cut it out. That was somewhat difficult to line up, and so I made just a regular rectangle instead. Seems to cover everything, so now just to figure out how to keep this together. So I'm going to, this idea came to me, I'm going to put these bolts all the way through on each corner to the back side, and then they will be tightened down by this little nut. They aren't really like long enough, so I might have to drill in here so that the head goes down deep enough to penetrate the other side as well. I've drilled straight through, and so the matching holes are down there at the bottom. So what I'm going to do now is, I did use this one to drill those tiny holes. I'm going to make those a little bit bigger, and then last I'll just run this one at the very top, just to kind of make the opening up for the top of the screw, so that that can go down there. One thing I always worry about is the wood splitting, like how I did right there. I can fix this on the back, but on the front, I'm very worried about running this big drill bit through here. So I'm going to be as careful as I can in hopes that it doesn't chip anything. Like, I wasn't too worried when it did that right there because I knew the hole was going to get bigger. But being so close to the edge, I do run that risk of the wood splitting this way. I've glued the glass on, and I kind of wanted to check the bolts out and see how they fit, and everything just works out great. So at this point, I'm just going to get the specimen in here, and this piece will be done. Oh, and I need to clean the glass though. Okay, so I just need to glue it on, and I think it hopefully will work out and won't need anything else. I gotta be super careful. I think that's the center. At least I hope that's the center. Does it even fit in here? Probably should check that first. Uh-oh. I think it might be too big. Too tall. This is not good. I ended up having to rehydrate it, but there it is, all complete. Let me show you the back.